Okay, big fight. Father. This is the thing we've been looking for. We thought it was going to be a human, but obviously it's not. Level 15 Savage Beast. Deep 1. So it's currently flat-footed. A lot of hit points there. About 100 and... what is that? 64? Got armor of up to 6. His dodge sucks. He's tough, though. Oh, he's got lesser blindness. Oh, that's from Embla. Hitting him with the beam of light. So he's got a save to make that go away, but he's got a penalty, that kind of stuff. And then the little cultist here. Too high level. Wild Swing, Savage Strike. Okay. So, Drina. Go there. I'll have you down there. We'll go stab that guy to death. Oh, actually. I'm rethinking this because Veronica, we can have Veronica bless the party. So I'll have Cat stay. That should be in range. And Mr. Ranger. How many arrows do you have? Can't say. Thought there was something fishy going on. That's not a fish. He could be a fish, but I don't think he's a fish. The Ranger. You can stay there. Okay, let's do this. So Cat. Delay your move there. Ow. Okay, Mr. Ranger, let's do a mark the target. Smack him with your axe. Nice crit. Not too bad. Batter up? Yeah, batter up. Get the +1 firing pan and chips. What if I want French fries? Oh, wait a minute. Chips are French fries. You can't see it, but I'm smiling. And laughing. Gimpy. He's got some mana. We do flaming. No, not flaming fist. Fireball? No, not fireball. Haste or steel breath? I forget. I forget to do steel breath on that spellcaster. You didn't get a chance to cast stuff though. Mark of haste. Maybe. Burn, lash. Burn. Can you cast that on somebody else?
You pansy.
No, on the character.
Get back in there and fight.
Let's hit him with that, just in case. Deep One has probably practiced by playing COD. Yes, or COD. They're rolling. Wild Swing. Oh, actually, no. We don't do Wild Swing first. We do regular swing first. Then we do Wild Swing. He gets 2 attacks unless he uses an ability on the first swing. So you're almost dead. God, it could be Haddock. It could be Haddock. Let's stunning blow to you. Nice crit. You almost died too. Okay, Veronica. Let's do our nice little blessing. Blessing aura. That's a big effect now. So what is that, 3? Yep, 3 squares. Everybody's blessed now. Oh look, you can still cast stuff. Let's do Aura of Fear, which also affects a lot of people too. And that worked on everything. So Veronica is a beast, apparently, now, with all that aura range. And Cat, go stab this thing. I bet you can kill that guy. No backstab, though. You need a female dual-wielding warrior with high dex called Blenda. Sadly, there's no dual-wielding in this game. I wish there was, but there isn't. He is marked, so... Precise strike, so we don't miss. Gimpy. You can kill some of these guys. Just a quick little swarm. Just like that. Ow, that hurt. Sadly, if he moves, he doesn't get 2 attacks. Okay, Drina. Oh, that's right. You got Hammer of Light, Mark of Heroism. He's got... Oh, he's vulnerable to fire damage. Whoops. Gimpy can do fire damage. Let's do Serpent's Grace so she dodges better. Monica, should probably heal her. Moderate lay on hands. There we go. Kit Kat. You should kill this thing, or person. There's your backstab for 53. Couldn't have done that last turn. Guess moved, I think. Mr. Ranger. Marked, but you are feared. Gimpy. So Gimpy unfortunately doesn't have a single target fire spell. Got Fireball though. Oh, he does have Flaming Fist. It's got to be close to it though. Fire Frenzy, Flaming Fist, Fireball. Oh, he doesn't have the fire aura, not Firestorm thing. So Fireball it is. Ow. Should I strike? Wild Swing. Drina, you need to heal yourself. Actually, drink a potion. Tonic Vitality, Fortify Will. So I don't have any big potions of healing, so drink that one. Stun? He is stunned for a round. Okay, Veronica. Circle Healing, that's a one-time heal. Do greater regeneration on her. Or you just heal. Greater regeneration is 6 health a turn. At the cost of 15. Greater healing, a little bit cheaper, but more healing if it gets rid of Leslie or the bleeding if there's any. How much does she have left? Let's do a moderate heal. Enough. Cat. Right there. Pokey pokey. He's a monster with those backstabs. He's going to be susceptible to backstabs. So let's mark you. And time to do some arrow stuff. Gimpy. put a swarm. Oh, Gimpy's almost out of mana. It's crit. A little bit of damage. So he's down to 29 health. Drina. He's in hit. Veronica. I think we're okay. So hold back. Cat. Let's make him bleed. Not the best damage, but he's bleeding. I don't. How long? He's got to make a saving throw to make that go away, right? Since a toughness saving throw at the end of each turn to remove it can be removed by magic, would cause the character to lose 10% of their max vitality at the start of each turn. But he doesn't make a save until after. Rapid shot. Hit. Oh, did not kill him? 1 hit point left. They cheated me. I don't think they'll let the bleed kill him. But only 379 experience beating him up. It's an opal and a topaz. The loot was better than that. Now where's Embla? Chapter 4. Your head reels and your body aches. For the first time in a long while, you allow yourself to acknowledge how truly exhausted you are. Nonetheless, a cloud appears to have lifted ever so slightly with the death of the fell creature. It is as if the feeling of wrongness that pervades the island is diminished, though certainly not gone. Painfully, you get to your feet. There in front of you lies the scion you were sent to find, Embla of House Baron. Go to her. Oh, look, it's Embla. Embla sits up slowly. She's pale and sick-looking. The raw expenditure of particular energy took its toll on her. I knew it was going to be you. It's always you, and I'm glad every time. What do you mean every time? We've been here before 1,000 times, and we'll be here again and again until the universe itself ends. Slowly and unsteadily, Embla gets to her feet. For the first time she looks in your eyes, a tired smile comes across her face. Gimpy, it's really good to see you. Your father dispatched me. You're here because you have to be, as am I. We always have and we always will. Here, on the ship, under the Priory. She looks at you intently, almost pleadingly, as if willing you to recall a memory so old it has been faded, is all but faded. I don't understand. Suddenly, a look of confusion falls over her face. I'm sorry, I forgot where we were. When we were. Gimpy, there's something so wrong here, and much worse than you realize. That thing, the father, the people and animals changing. Even time is wrong. I don't fully understand it, but something is causing it, drawing us here. This isn't making sense. Embla draws a deep breath and closes her eyes. For a moment, she is quiet. Forgive me. I know. I'm only beginning to understand it myself, and now I'll tell you what you... Suddenly, the heavy tramp of armored feet echo throughout the keep as the beleaguered remnants of the Horryn city guard make their way to the main hall. Ineptly brandishing a sword, Marcus is bringing up the rear. The former chamberlain and now de facto leader of Horryn looks even more thin and drawn than when you first met him, but nonetheless, there's a small glimpse of triumph in his eyes. She is talking crazy, I agree. Marcus. Gimpy, you've done it. He's cut short as his gaze falls upon the grotesque corpse of the father. By Galleon the Great, protect us all. How can such things exist? Where did it? He tires and fails to fight back the nausea. While Marcus retches in disgust, Embla meets your eyes. It is clear that she has much to say, but now is not the time or place. Wordlessly, you agree that both questions and answers will have to wait for now. Marcus, are you okay? No, he's puking everywhere. Yes, I beat Fodder here too. 2 days in a row. And there's tentacles here as well. Marcus slumps heavily down in a chair as he catches his breath. He tries hard to avoid looking at the corpse sprawled on the floor. Once more, we owe our fortunes to you, Gimpy. Sadly, the situation is dire. So many were taken by the Reavers, and there are hardly any left. We found but a few dozen survivors in the dungeons where there should be hundreds. Where have they all gone? Embla? Embla answers. I'm afraid I have the answer to that. There was a method to the Reavers' madness. Those they took were taken for a reason. The ones Father reproved were gathered together and placed on ships. Marcus's face goes white. Why, and what possible purpose? I can't tell you for what purpose, but I think I know where they went, at least, north of the island of Gradla. No doubt there is much more to Embla's story than she's willing to share with Marcus. Marcus stammers as he searches for words. He gets up, calls for one of the guards, then changes his mind. He turns around sharply and produces a piece of paper and a quill, but ultimately fails to think of anything useful to do with it. Ultimately, he turns back to you and Embla with a mask of utter dejection on his face. Gradla. Embla looks at the corpse of the father for a moment and then back at Marcus. Though there is much I do not know yet, I will say this much. Chaos engulfs the Outer Isles, and the force that drives it is rising. For whatever reason, Gradla lies at the center of this conjunction. Go on. The Empire will not come for us, and though we cannot escape the Outer Isles, I believe a fast ship and a skilled captain could make it to the shores of Gradla. If we can force a landing, we may have a chance at stopping the conjuncture before the Outer Isles are lost forever. Yes, rescue the lost soul of Horryn and at the same time deal with this conjuncture. Embla says nothing. But if no help is coming from the mainland, we have no one to turn to but you, Gimpy. Truly, we cannot ask this of you. I have neither men nor much equipment to offer. There's no doubt you speak the truth, Embla. Let's do it. I came here to bring you back to the mainland, Embla, nothing more. You're insane. There's no doubt you speak the truth. Let's do it. She smiles warmly. Then it is settled. We make for Gradla and whatever fate awaits us there. As for our ship and captain, the vessels here in Horryn are ruined, and surely there is not a captain alive that will brave the seas at this time. Iago? Iago bows deeply. A lady, I am Iago Zadroma. Shall answer. Oh, so I, John Barrow, shall answer your call and for aid. Could never ask for a better ship and crew to carry us all to our dooms and my weather maiden. If indeed this is to be, there is much work to be done. If you allow it, I shall return to my crew and begin preparations. And where is that again? We've been there. The crew is currently lying and hiding in a large cave northwest of here while the maiden undergoes repairs. In case you've not already been there, I shall note down the position in your journal. Join us there when you are ready to set sail. Iago shakes his head, shakes your hand, nods to Embla, and makes haste to rejoin his ship and crew. We'll meet again soon. It cannot be more than 6 characters. Sent to camp. Marcus smiles at you with an optimism that is utterly malplaced given the gravity of the situation. Then it is decided. Aid is not long for the people of Horryn. Before you go, be sure to visit the armory in the western part of the keep. If there is any material we can offer, material aid we can offer, you shall have it. May the golden dead keep their hand over you. I'm not sure I'd want that. I'll look at all the experience. I'll look at everybody level up except for Veronica. And of course we're encumbered. What did we pick up? Pick up that made us so heavy. 20 pounds worth of stuff. Not that stuff. These 10 withered hands. Used a potion of stone skin. No, the game's not over. This is just chapter 4. We have a few more chapters to go, I think. Just trying to figure out where all this weight came from. The breastplate is 30 pounds. We can get rid of that. So you've beaten Cotter. Off to the Great White North then? No, technically no. Gimpy on news of our missing citizens. I beg you make haste to Gradline. And if you've not already done so, stop by the armory. You told me that already. Anyway, got some leveling up to do. So, welcome to level 13. How foolish you were to think yourself at the top of your game. If your journey so far has taught you anything, it is that there is no way someone better, someone stronger. The question is not if you are strong enough to beat them, but if you are strong enough to try. Yeah, Gimpy was working. He just got his earth magic. More mana? More spell aptitude, so strong. Oh no, you already had that. Increased max cascade. More crafting, increased attunement. Oh, that'll get us more mana right there. Let's do that. It's more mana. Iben. Same message. It's Mr. Ranger. Yeah, he had the replenishing takedown, and this is for more bow damage and point-blank shots, so that allows him to shoot in melee. Need more arrows. It's better crit with the bow. Next stuff. Decapitation. Gruesomeness of their axe skill causes a fear condition in all opponents who can see it. And let's finish this off. Trina. She was just picking up a couple of spells there before. Check the earth. This is an area effect stun, right? Every 3 turns, all around enemies get stunned and an aura around her. Increase her aura radius, or just let's go for the stun first, then worry about the aura. Because at least that'll still be within somewhat close. Okay, cat. Thief. It's a smoke bomb which takes damage, goes invisible type stuff. No, I'm not doing blades yet. Can never move faster. 2 points to get increased backstab. It's evasive. Disengaging from melee does not cause your turn to end. Oh, that may be good for her, maybe. Light armor stuff, increased toughness, increased dodge. Increased initiative. Increased backstab damage. Crippling finesse, so it's going to backstab hit using a light weapon. The target gets a random injury condition. Let's work on that backstab damage. 1 more point. Oh, guess we can do initiative here with 1 point. Get the movement maybe next level. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Okay, Roland, a little fighter. Axe expert, so more damage, rending blow, which is critical hits with an axe cause injury conditions. This armor stuff. So this is more critting. Max damage is +1. Sure. Okay. All rested up. So where's the blacksmith? Desk. What's a desk doing here? Cabinet with... I don't know what it just took. Ring of lore. So +1 to lore. Pretty sure everybody has a ring. Yep. Okay. Ring. Gimpy, I think, is our lore person. Which he already has. So, sell that probably. Look, books. Bark Scan, Stunning Touch, and Summon Magmite. Let's see, as far as that goes. He already knows those spells. So, stuff we can't really use. Gimpy already knows that spell. Stunning Touch. Wind Magic. Or Mind Magic. So that is a cleric thing. Bark Scan. We have that through the Ranger. Oh well. Not sure if you saw Gimpy, but U-Boat will be going to full release soon. U-Boat. Hey Gray, welcome back. U-Boat. Oh, okay. I haven't played that in a while. Never streamed it, but I played it like once or twice. Took him long enough. Nope. More stuff. So what am I going to do with this key? Do I need a key? I need the money. Nice of them to leave the money laying around everywhere. Lockpicks. More booze. Yay, hunting arrows. Needed those. This way. So this helmet. Masterwork half-plate of intellect. Heavy armor. Intellect on heavy armor? That's just mean. Drop some of this. That was 52 pounds. That's the armor that's so heavy. Just drop you for now. We'll pick you up after. Gloves of Thievery. Is that something Cat can use? Gloves of Healing. So I'm going to go with no. She doesn't need those. So Gloves of Healing, those should go to Veronica if she doesn't have better. Presence, I think that's better for her. Drina doesn't have any gloves. More soaking damage for her. Soak is up to 14. Composite bow of celerity. His bow is bow defense, so dodge or initiative. Oh, it's not as good as this one as far as crits go. I'd rather the crits. And access there. So, roll it. So not as good as your axe. The crit isn't as good, but get initiative that way. Initiative really isn't that important, is it? Arrows. Accurate fine composite bow. This should, I would think, be an upgrade for him. Damage isn't as good. 2 to 13. It's right there. Accuracy is better. So damage difference is 1 point. I think we'll use that one. Okay, let's sell some stuff. The agent guard is muttering annoyed to himself as he compares the stocks of the armory with the content of a list. As you enter the armory, he's quite unable to hide his annoyance. Yes, the saviors of Horryn are to be given all possible aid, I know. Is there a problem here? Not for you. I'm the one left sorting out this mess of a supply situation. I've been ordered to assist you as best I can. Here's the best I can. There should be some gear laying around that I haven't gotten around to inventorying yet. Take it and use it as you please. Secondly, I am to sell you supplies at a favorable rate. He shudders at the very thought. Let's see what you have then. So look at all the stuff he has to steal. Or be stolen. We need one of these shields for, what's his face? Roland there. Look at all that stuff here in a second. So, don't need this. We can sell that. We can sell all this stuff. Oh, we have a new person to join our party too, maybe. I don't know who it was. I think it might. It's Embla, right? Equipped items. Oh, quest item. Crowbar. Pickaxe, so we have no need for yet. So our weight's down only a whopping 37 pounds. Oh, get rid of these books. Orc skin we don't need. Hysterical blindness. Level 3 mind magic. That is cleric stuff. I don't know if we're going to get there, but... Pure magic. Oh, sorry, purge magic. I'll hold on to that one. Stunning touch. Hold on to that one. Summon magmite. Don't need that. So much stuff. The problem is the food. We have so much food. Okay, Savage Masterwork Composite Bow. Weapon deals +3 base damage. So, how much is that? 2,600. Now we got 12,000. So, more damage, but it's not as accurate. Say we buy it. Fire arrows. We'll buy all these. Masterwork short bow of the Grandmaster. Its weapon does +3 base damage and has +3 to hit. It's actually not a bad short bow, but I'm not sure how much action it's going to get. So This armor. Masterwork full plate of speed. +1 to movement speed. Masterwork scale mail of intellect. Done talking yet. Shields. So +2 to initiative, movement speed. Have her move faster? That might not be a bad idea. Buy it. Ooh, but Roland does need a shield. Give him better initiative. Initiative, movement. And give him movement too. Oh shit, wrong person's buying this stuff. Hey, Voidlock, welcome back. Happy Friday. So, the weapon choices. Again, no good two-handed weapons. When do we get the good two-handed weapons? Because there's none here. I've seen no good two-handed weapons. Intellect, mental acuity, recall, and analytical skill. Yeah, it doesn't really help me. Intellect. Loses crafting lore. But it's medium armor, which means Gimpy and Veronica can't wear it. They're the only one. Well, he's doing, I guess, bulk of the crafting. Anyway. So, stuff we bought. So Savage Masterwork Composite Bow. More damage. Shield. So +1 is movement speed. I'll go wrong well with his little axe. She gets the upgraded tower shield. And that's pretty much it. Although, we still have the stuff on the ground that we pick up. Turn that back on. I'll try this half plate stuff. So this one was. Again, intellect. What are we going to do with... I don't understand why there's intellect on half plate. Heavy armor. It's not better armor than we're already wearing, so... It's heavy. This other stuff that we're carrying that we don't really need. So, that sword, sell it. I think we bought that, but wrong person selling stuff. Will not buy stolen goods. But it wasn't, we didn't steal it. They told us to take it off the table, didn't they? That's not... Oh, maybe that's why they're not going to buy it. Because we'd be making just pure money off of it. Fine. Which means you're not going to buy this either. Stuff on the ground. That's what we picked up. Well, that's our gear that we dropped at least. Ah, it's not letting me pick that up for some reason. That's stolen. That's not. That's not. And this is going to be too heavy for us to pick that up. Sell this shield. Yeah, that armor's too heavy for us to move around. You're at the part on Pathfinder, Room of Lamashtu. Room of Lamashtu. Oh, on Seasoning Bloom Quest chain. You're expecting me to remember stuff that I don't really remember. That's from a while back for me. Is that Kingmaker or is that Wrath of the Righteous? Which one is that? Which one is that part of? I don't even remember. I know Lamashtu. That's Kingmaker, right? See, I don't even remember. Kingmaker, after your city gets monster portals. Well, I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Kingmaker. So, I mean, when did Wrath of the Righteous come out? Well, Wrath of the Righteous came out of well over a year ago, right? 2 years ago, almost. So, and that's the last time I played Kingmaker. So, yeah. Do you have a question? Because there's a good chance I won't remember. Or be able to answer based on my crappy memory. Yeah, I think we're done in here. Now what do? We get out of here, that's what we do. Oh, they don't have to give us a place to rest, do they? So we just go back out. Get out of here. I mean, that can't be the only way in. So how do we get out? This is how you get out. Unceremoniously, Alba sets off at a brisk pace, and we should venture to be as well prepared as possible. Before leaving Idra. Any supplies we need, now is the time to get them. A bizarre thought crosses your mind. It's like she's an actor playing out a scene she's performed 100 times before. What? No thank you? Embla, stop. I'm not leaving until I get some answers. And we have much to talk about, though I may have fewer answers than you would have preferred. Worse yet, I fear what answers I do have you will wish you had never gotten. She looks around, her voice drops. Sadly, we are much less safe here in Horryn than Marcus would like us to believe. I'll answer what I can now, but most things should wait until we are far away from here. Are you still afraid of the Reavers? Them least of all, but there are other forces far older and more powerful than the Reavers with their eyes fixed on the outer isles. Let's just be careful. I see. So, ask what you will, but mind your surroundings. What's really going on here, Ambla? We should just find a ship and make for the mainland. Let's get going. What's really going on? Reality itself is becoming undone around us. We cannot escape it, so instead we must seek the eye of the storm. Gradla. There is something there that beckons. Ambla interrupts herself and looks around suspiciously. And that father thing? As mankind has ever ruled the land, there are far older and more sinister things that rule the depths of the ocean. Ancient things with utterly alien minds. The deep ones are drawn here like flies to carrion, and now they too have their terrible eyes fixed on Gradla. Is that what the Reavers were sending people to? Is that why the Grievers were sending people to Gradla? The Reavers served the gods that their ancestors worshipped here in the Outer Isles, a faith that had lain dormant for millennia. As the conjunction approached, they were reminded of old allegiances and old terrible ways. Conjunction, what does that mean? Heresy. There are powerful men who would burn us alive at the very mention of it. They have known about it for a long time, the courts of the Magi. It is the nightmare they want to close their eyes and pretend doesn't exist. How so? Not here. We've already lingered for too long and I've said too much. We'd better move on now and talk more once we leave the Idra behind. Fine, let's go. She smiles. I promise there will be time for more questions once we are safe. For now, I'm truly happy it's you by my side here at the edge of madness. Now, let's finish gathering supplies and then make our way to Iago. Time, unfortunately, is working against us. Ta-da. So, the city here. More stuff to loot. Oh, more arrows. Could always use more arrows. Look lively, boys. The savior Horryn graces our halls. A tall woman dressed in plate mail with a great sword on her back offers a short bow. You're unsure if she's being sarcastic or not. How about some gratitude? I didn't see you out there fighting. Who are you, loudmouth? Name's Vivian Larudo. I'm the newly minted captain of the city guard. It would appear the city's stock of officers is running low indeed. You don't sound too sure of yourself. Put me on the street to wrestle with thugs and drunkards any day, but this, being captain, is a bit of a change of pace for me. A lot of responsibility, as you could probably guess, especially now with the city in ruins and people streaming back in to pick up the pieces of their lives. I can imagine. That reminds me, with more people streaming in, you'll find the streets a bit more busy. Even more businesses are open as well now, and I recommend you spend some time looking around before you continue on your travels. At least be sure to get a hot meal and a warm bed. I'll do that. I have some questions first. What do you need? How did you say you survived the Reavers? I'm ashamed to say, me and a handful of my lads ended up captured by Reavers. They started killing us off one by one, real slow while the rest of us were forced to watch, or even. Her eyes grow glassy, then she shakes her head defiantly. Then the madmen suddenly started infighting like bloody animals, but at least we managed to flee. To where? We hid under the docks like bloody rats. For days we hunkered down, ate limpets, and drank salt water. Had no weapons, and my men were all exhausted or hurt, so we just stayed there. I suppose surviving doesn't make you a hero, but here we are, and I intend to make the most out of it. I had some more questions. How are things going in Horryn? Well, as I said, people are streaming back into town, a lot more people than we're at the refuge camp, in fact. Isn't that a good thing? Yes, it is. A lot of people did what I did and hid until the terror passed, but not this many. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. Once a Reaver washes off the paint and blood and shit and puts regular clothing back on, is he still a Reaver? Are you saying Reavers are hiding amongst the regular people? That's the thing, isn't it? The Reavers were regular people, friends and neighbors, family even. Most of them lie dead now or have fled to Horryn. But not all. I think some of them just took off their rags and just went right back to being ordinary people. Food for thought. I had some more questions. Never mind. I'm done. Oh, you're not going to join us? Too bad. Not that we need another fighter in the group. For you. Good to be back. Back to what? Let's see. Rope. More rope. So much rope. Secret door.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Will you buy this bow that I don't need? You got by stolen. How do you know it's stolen? Seriously, how do you know it's stolen? Retire mercenary for... No, we don't need another mercenary. So, let's talk to you. Anyway, should I take a break? I should take a break. There's stuff out here. Like, you know, stolen stuff. We just know. Yeah, it's got one of those little magical markers on it. Or that it's got that SIM card is still in it, so that's how they know it's stolen. They track its SIM card so they know where it is. Anyway, gonna take a break. Come back and find a place to rest, maybe dump off some more gear, get some more food processed or something. I don't know. We gotta free up some weight somehow. Anyway, gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Rocket and Mrs. Gimpy are up to. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.